the truth behind the death of Jacob Oulanya, who really killed him.
Welcome to ASN Media.
Parliament will sit on Tuesday, March 29th to elect the new Speaker of Parliament following the death of Jacob Oulanya. Oulanya, who doubled as the Omoro County Registrar and Vice Chairperson of the ruling National Resistance Movement Party for Northern Uganda, becomes Uganda's first ever serving Speaker to die in office. He was flown out of the country on February 3, 2020 for specialized treatment following a referral by doctors at Mulago National Referral Hospital, where he was admitted before his condition worsened. However, the Constitution provides that no business shall be transacted in Parliament other than the election of the office of the Speaker at any time that the office falls vacant. The election under the circumstances will be presided over the Chief Justice or a judge by the Chief Justice until the new Speaker takes an oath. The new Speaker will then preside over the session to eulogize his predecessor, who died on Sunday in a hospital in Seattle, Washington. The special parliamentary session will be held on Thursday, March 31st, 2020, ahead of his burial, which is scheduled to take place on Saturday, April 2nd, 2022 in Lalongi, Omoro District, according to a tentative program issued this afternoon. But people are really asking themselves, can they really break the law of replacing a speaker before even burying him? Why did they break the law of the age limit? So they want to tell Ugandans that breaking the law of the speaker can really make the parliament not have sense. Many people are not happy with what the parliament law says because they have not considered the family of the late. We should not forget that Oulanya's father insisted that his son told him that he was poisoned and anytime he's leaving. Surprisingly, Anita Among, who came crying from Washington, is also an aspirant of the election. People are anxiously waiting for Anita Among to pretend that she is hurt and then apply for the post of speakership. They are really waiting for Kadaga and Anita Among so that they give them their levels. We should not forget that Nabanja is also an aspirant. Oulanya traveled out of the country for treatment on the 4th of February with reports asserting that Uganda Airlines bus A330-2800 Neo with registration code 5X Mil was used to fly him to Washington in the United States. The journey was estimated to have cost $500,000, around 1.7 billion. The journey of the speaker and admission infuriated a section of Ugandans living in the United States who protested against the trip. The demonstrations later forced some legislators from the Acholi sub-region on the 9th of February to hold a press conference within the confines of Parliament to condemn the diaspora actions. The registrars, who even offered to repay the shillings 1.7 billion. The father of the former speaker, Jacob Oulanya, Nathan Okoli, has said his son did not die of natural causes and that he was poisoned. He has, however, quickly asked that his death is not politicized. Okoli was quoted telling a handful of mourners at their home in Omori district, saying Oulanya's death is not easy news to welcome, insisting his son was poisoned and that whatever people will say, it should not distort the information they have. He adds that his son revealed the cause of his illness, which suddenly began manifesting publicly after he became speaker last year in May before traveling for specialized medical care in the US. He adds that Oulanya called him and promised him certain things. He, however, doesn't say who may have planned his son's death or why. The Information Minister, Dr. Chris, has since disregarded the poison claims, saying they should wait for a post-mortem report. Yes, it is confirmed that Jacob Oulanya was poisoned, and The Ugandan parliament should have some shame and at least break the law for once, as it broke the law for the age limit, and first confront the family of Jacob Oulanya. Kindly subscribe to get more videos. These people really want the seat. They don't mind about the family of Jacob Oulanya. This is evidenced when the former Vice President Edward Sekandi came in but did not find anyone at the parliament to receive the mourners or collect condolences.